Good afternoon. My name is Scott Stearns. I'm the incident meteorologist assigned to the Gold Mountain fire near Ridgway and Ouray, Colorado. Right now, it's the afternoon of Wednesday, July 1st. We're going to take a look at what's happening with the weather right now and look at the forecast the next few days. So right now out there today, we've got red flag conditions that are continuing through 8 p.m. this evening. We've got south-southwest winds as we're forecast, gusting to about 25 miles per hour or so out there, and they're sustained about 12 to 15. So as we look into the next couple days, we are going to see those winds continue. Matter of fact, we may even see a little bit of an increase tomorrow. And so for that reason, we do have a red flag warning in effect. Combine that with the low relative humidities that we have been seeing and will continue to see slightly lower relative humidities over the next couple days, along with temperatures increasing across the mid elevations of the fire, right around 8,000 feet or so. This forecast is for approximately 80 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow. And what we have been seeing the last couple days is highs in the mid to upper 70s. So not a huge change, but a little bit of an increase from what we have been seeing. So a little bit warmer temperatures, a little bit drier relative humidities out there. And tomorrow in particular, we are going to see a little bit stronger winds than what we saw today, but not significantly so. However, we do, again, maintain that red flag warning, which is in effect from noon to 8 p.m. tomorrow, as well as the one that continues through 8 p.m. today. On Friday, we see near critical fire weather conditions once again. We'll see west-southwesterly winds gusting to around 25 or so, right on the edge of those critical conditions. But temperatures continue to warm slightly, and RHs continue to drop by about a percentage point or so in the afternoon hours. After we get beyond that, the good news is we are going to likely see a reduction in afternoon wind speeds. And so what has been 25 to maybe even 35 miles an hour over the last few days and potentially into the next couple of days, we're going to see maximum wind speeds in the afternoon hours Saturday and beyond only about 15 miles an hour or so. Along with that, you'll see this USUV here on the weather matrix, and that just indicates what we call upslope, up valley wind conditions, which means that it's more driven by terrain across the fire area than it is a large wind system kind of overbearing the weather conditions. So you'll see that we continue to warm. Generally, that's what the pattern is. And then we actually see an increase as we move through the weekend and into early next week in terms of those afternoon minimum RHs. And as you'll see at the bottom here, we see slight chances for increasing precipitation, but we're not expecting a whole lot of precipitation at this point. So it can actually be somewhat of a concern, because if we do see thunderstorm activity develop, particularly early next week, when the moisture has had a chance to increase and move in, that could potentially lead to unwanted winds in the afternoon hours that are strong, sporadic, and somewhat unexpected in terms of their direction. So that's one thing we're keeping an eye on as we move into early and mid next week here on the Gold Mountain fire. Thanks.